In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious, my dear students, peace, mercy, and blessing be upon you. It's my pleasure to welcome you in grade 12. In Happy New Year for everyone. Let's start by Module 1, World Issues. So Module 1, entitled World Issues. The first world issues is the law. So pay me your attention, everybody. Concentrate well. Don't go to anywhere else. Let's start by part 1. Let's define the law. Number 1, what is the law? Try to think. Yeah, the law is the code or set of rules which govern all individuals and organizations in society. Who can read again? Yes, I know. The law is the code or set of rules which govern all individuals and the organizations in society. So law is rules which control society. Don't forget that it's a very important definition. Let me ask you an important question. What would life be like without rules or laws? Yeah, without laws, there would be chaos. Life without the law will be like jungle. So what is the importance of laws in human values? Yeah, reducing violence, enforcing the law, reducing violence, avoiding a problem because the law solves the problem between people, helping us to live at peace with everyone because everyone will know his right and his duties, protecting people properties. So the law control controls and protect our life. Let me ask you another important question. Who makes the law in most societies? And also I'm going to ask you who enforces the law? Yeah, the governments make the laws. Who enforces the law? Yeah, that's right. Police and judges enforces the law. Now, let's turn to the new vocabulary. So please don't go to anywhere else and keep your attention with me. Number 1, innocent. What do we mean by innocent? Innocent means what, everybody? Means someone who doesn't commit a crime. The suspect is free, so he isn't responsible for the crime. Enforce the law. So enforce, as I said before, the police and judges enforce the law. So enforce means what, everybody? Means to put into practice or carry out. Govern. Look at this picture. This picture of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen of the Great Britain. Okay? Means control. Queen Elizabeth governs Britain or England. Guilty is another important vocabulary. It's the opposite of innocent. If we say that innocent isn't responsible for the crime, so guilty is responsible for the crime. As we said, innocent means not responsible for the crime. Jury means what, everybody? Jury means a group of people in court who decide whether someone is guilty or not. Illegal means what? Relating to the law. Legal acts and illegal acts. It's relating to the law. Principle means what? Means rule or belief. It's matter of principle, making the shift from rule-based to principle-based. Property means what, everybody? Something valuable which belongs to someone. Proof. Yeah, proof means what? Means to show that something is true. Again, let's study these new vocabularies. Number one, enforce, as we said, the police enforce the law. Govern, as we said, the queen Elizabeth governed England. Guilty and innocent. Guilty is the opposite of innocent. Guilty is responsible for the crime, but innocent is not responsible for the crime. Legal. Legal means someone or sorry, something connected to the law. We have principle, property, proof, and jury. Let's turn to the second part. Angela Jolie adopted this child. So adoption means the action or fact of legally taking another child and bring it up as one's own. This is adoption. We have civil law, civil engineering, civil rights. So relating to private relation between member of community. It's civil. Code of law means set of rules. Means what, everybody? Means set of rules. Consult or consultation means what? The action or process of formally consulting or discussing. Brief. An outline or summary of a book or a document or a case. It's a brief. The judiciary will present the case in a few months. The judiciary will present the case in a few months. Defense. Defense means what, everybody? Means the action to protect someone or something from attack. It's called defense. Look at these pictures. You will understand the meaning of defense. This sentence will clarify the meaning of defense. Also, I would fight in defense of my country. The police use handcuffs to arrest criminals. So the another new word is handcuffs. Or look at this picture, you will find these handcuffs. Handcuffs again means what? Things that police use to arrest criminals and suspects. We have note means a single tone of definite pitch made by musical instrument or human voice. Or a brief record of facts, topics, or thoughts or written down as an aid to memory. After that, look at this sentence and we have new word. That means prosecuted. The banker was prosecuted for fraud. Prosecute. To institute legal proceeding against a person or organization. The boy is rowing his boat, so we have the word row. Row means what? To move about through the boat using oars. We, We have a spring. Look at these pictures. It's referring to spring. We have bench. Bench. This is bench. Bench. This is the picture of bench. Seat. A seat of judges or a seat of people. This is bench. We have brief also. This is picture of brief. Case. Okay. And this is defense. And this is a picture of handicaps. Note. This is note. Everybody look at this picture. This is the one. Prosecute. This is the picture for, and this is the picture of spring. Let's turn to another new vocabulary. Claim. Claim means to say that something is true without having any proof. The driver claimed that he didn't see the car, so he hit it. Look at this conversation between the two people. You were driving fast. I didn't see your car. Look at what you have done. Litigation means what litigation? Again, litigation means a process of taking claims to the court of law. We have so. So means to make a legal claim against someone. We have also grievance. People raise many grievance and the claims in the court. So grievance means complaint. Grievance something that you think is unfair and you that want to complain or protest about it means complaint. Yeah, we have content. Content means to argue that something is true. Petty, of little importance, means also trivial. The driver contends, this is D, contends that the accident not his fault. Do you think these thefts are petty or not? The police cleared up the streets. Look at this picture, cleared up means what everybody cleared up. Like small petty claims and the grievance can clog up the court for months. In favor of means to the advantage of. Most people are in favor of building more courts to protect everyone from criminals. Regardless. He fell regardless. He fell regardless. Regardless without being affected by something. She wanders in her neighbor's garden regardless. Supporter means someone who agrees with the person or a plan. Thanks to our supporters. They are the supporters to football team. Intent. Intend to travel to Switzerland next. I intend to travel to Switzerland next summer. I have a plan. To plan mean to do something. Finally or ultimately, I reach my destination means finally. Ultimately, I reached my destination. So again, we study this part claim, clog up, content, grievance in favor of intent. Also, we study litigation, body regardless, so supporter ultimately. Let me check your understanding to the new vocabulary. First exercise. Yeah. Fill in the space with the words from the list. We have adoption, civil, pinch, jury, define, legal. Number one, many people want to agree on exactly how all concepts. Right to think? Yeah, that's right. Define. My space representative is a good lawyer. Yeah, my legal representative. She was homeless and had to put her child up for, yeah, that's right, adoption. Helicopters are mainly used for military rather than civil use. They must think very hard before jailing non-violent offenders. Yeah. Let's turn to the second exercise. The space decided that he is guilty and was sentenced to death. Yeah. What is the answer? Try to think. Yeah, that's right. It's jury. Let's turn to number two. Consumers have the right to demand their money back if a product is faulty. The legal, yeah. Number three, drug smugglers face the death what? Death penalty. It took a lot of to convince the committee of the advantages of the law. A lot of persuasion, yeah. The organization works on the principle that all members have the same rights. Let's turn to the last exercise. We have impose, we have sever, we have adoption, we have consultation and defy. She was homeless and had to put her child up for adoption. Yeah. The decision was reached after consultation with parents and teacher. Each of us might define the concept of freedom in slightly different way. The government must make laws and the police what, as we said before, the police impose. So impose means enforce also. That's all we have today, my dear students. I hope you enjoy our lesson today and see you next time. Goodbye, my dear students.